Zillow just released its 2026 Home Trends Report, and this year, you guys, is all about bold color, cozy corners, and disaster-proof design. According to their data, the way Americans are designing and thinking about their homes is changing fast. Forget the gray walls and the minimalist everything. Zillow says we're entering a new era of color-drenched rooms, artisan detail, and energy efficiency living. Now, before we unpack what that actually means, because some of these trends are genuinely useful, if you want to stay ahead of what's really happening in housing, make sure you're subscribed to Deal Watch. It's a free weekly newsletter that tracks what's moving behind the headlines, price cuts, buyer trends, and local deal flow that platforms like Zillow don't exactly advertise. You can sign up using the link in the description, totally free. All right, let's dig in. Zillow looked at millions of home listings and noticed a few clear patterns. First up, color is back. They're calling it color drenching, which means painting everything. Walls, ceilings, trims, sometimes even furniture, all in one bold shade. I don't know if I necessarily agree with this, but whatever floats Zillow's boat. Mentions of this in listings jumped 149% over the past year, and whether you love it or hate it, it tells us something. People are tired of living in homes that feel like beige waiting rooms. And after years of minimalist design, homeowners are bringing personality back into their spaces, hopefully not like 1998 HGTV. Oh, that was an awful year. Another big trend, you guys, reading nooks. Mentions are up 48%. It seems like more buyers want a quiet corner where they can unplug, a small personal space to recharge. Maybe it's nostalgia, maybe it's burnout, but it's a sign that people are starting to prioritize emotional comfort in the homes that they're buying, and heaven knows we need emotional comfort in 2025 and 2026. My assumption is that people aren't actually reading. They're probably scrolling on their iPad or playing games on their phone in solitary. Okay, now on the opposite side of comfort, there's resilience. Zillow reports that mentions of flood protection are up 64%, wildfire safety features up 36%, and elevated homes up 26%. That's not a coincidence. As extreme weather becomes more common, buyers are getting smarter about long-term risks. A few years ago, people might have been asking about square footage or countertops. Now they're asking if the home is built to survive a flood or a wildfire in California. Don't move to California. JK, move wherever you want. Just be careful. Zillow also found a surge in sustainability features. Homes described as zero energy ready are up 70%. Listings with whole home batteries are up 40%, and electric vehicle chargers up 25%. So sustainability is no longer just a nice bonus, it's a mainstream selling point. Once again, my friends, the preppers had it right all along. Buyers want homes that don't just look good, but perform well off the grid. Energy efficient design saves money, adds value, and helps homeowners future-proof their investment. So if you're in the real estate investment market and you're a house flipper, consider adding some of these features into your investment properties, and you might have better results in turning them over quickly. And speaking of performance, the self-care trend is still going strong. Mentions of spa-inspired bathrooms rose 22%, and wellness features are up 33%. This isn't just about luxury, it's about mental health. After a few chaotic years, people are redesigning their homes to create calmness. It's less about showing off and more about building a personal sanctuary. Then there's the fun stuff. Zillow says mentions of golf simulators and pickleball courts are both up 25%. So apparently, recreation is the new real estate flex. But what's interesting here isn't the trend itself, it's what it signals. People starting to invest in activity-based home upgrades. It usually means they're expecting to stay put a little bit longer. They're not flipping, they're nesting. That's a shift in mindset from buy and sell fast to build a life here. Probably because the price of real estate has increased dramatically over the course of the last 6 years, and people are more interested in planting roots as opposed to getting hosed in the market. That said, if you know where to look, there are still many opportunities for you to find good deals that you can turn over quickly. Make sure you subscribe to the Deal Watch newsletter. There's a link down in the description below. On the design side, personality is making a comeback too. Mentions of artisan craftsmanship are up 21%, vintage up 17%, and whimsical up 15%. Homeowners are personalizing again, rejecting the cookie cutter look and focusing on individuality. That's not just aesthetic, it's economic. Custom details tend to age better in value because they reflect scarcity, something unique buyers can't easily replicate. Now, of course, not everything's trending up. Zillow says juice stations, yes, there was a thing, are down 19%. Probably a good idea. And marble sinks are down 15%. Turns out practicality wins over Pinterest. People want features that make sense for their lifestyle, not just for Instagram photos. Here's the bigger takeaway. This report isn't just about design fads, it's about priorities. We're seeing buyers focus less on showpiece homes and more on homes that actually work for their lives. Energy efficiency, safety, comfort, and personal expression are driving decisions. It's also a good reminder that even in a tough market, there's innovation happening. People are still improving, adapting, and preparing their spaces for the future. So whether you're an investor, homeowner, or renter, these trends tell you how preferences and values are shifting. And that's exactly the kind of thing we dig into in the Deal Watch. It's where we separate marketing trends from market signals, so you can see what actually matters before everyone else catches on. Make sure you hit that link down in the description below. Now, I want to hear from you guys. Do you think Zillow's list reflects change, or is it just another round of PR fluff to distract from housing costs? Drop your thoughts below. If you found this helpful, give it a like, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one, because while Zillow is out here predicting color trends, we'll be tracking something more important: how the housing market's actually changing underneath it. All right, see you on the next one. Bye!